This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by the Sussex County Association of Realtors.
You probably know this by now. I know you know this. I love the beach, and I'm not going to lie, it certainly crossed my mind how nice it would be to own a beach house. Just think, you don't have to worry about driving home after a day in the sun or finding parking when you want to spend a day at the beach.
Well, that would be nice, but there are a lot of factors to consider when you're trying to decide if you're ready to buy a beach home. Delmarva Life Sean Stryker joins us now from Rehoboth Beach with some advantages and, believe it or not, disadvantages to living on the coast. Sean?
Yeah, Jimmy and Lisa, you guys know how much I love the beach, and now it's always been a dream of mine to own a property at the beach. With June being home ownership month, I figure what better time than now to learn about some of the things you should consider when deciding if you're ready to buy a property. I have with me right now Chris Lind and Amy Warick with the Sussex County Association of Realtors. Thanks so much for joining me. Chris, I want to start out by asking you, what is home ownership month?
Sean, June is actually National Home Ownership Month. And on a local level, the Sussex County Council has also named June National Home Ownership Month. Now, we at the Sussex County Association of Realtors are trying to get the word out to everyone, let them know how important it is and what a driving economic factor it is in our country to have ownership in real estate.
And with it being summer, people may think about buying real estate at the beach. What are some things that a family should consider when deciding if they're ready to buy a property?
Ultimately, the location is very important. Do they want to be right on the beach? Do they want to be a little bit back from the beach? What style home do you want? Do you want a townhome, single-family home, a condo? And ultimately, one of the other most important things is the price range.
So I guess each one of those style homes have their own advantages and disadvantages.
Sure, with a single-family home, you know, one of the advantages is you won't have neighbors right on top of you, perhaps, but you will have exterior maintenance of the property. With a condo or a townhome, it's most likely that your exterior maintenance is going to be taken care of for you, so you're going to have a little bit more of a maintenance-free lifestyle.
Now, whether it's a condo, a townhouse, or a single-family home, I know there are thousands of advantages to living on the beach. Amy, can you tell me about maybe just a few of them?
Well, sure. You're right. There are so many advantages. Well, first of all, the Delaware beaches have been such a popular destination for so many people because of our location. We're just a tank of gas away from DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia, even New York City. So the location is fabulous. The interest rates are still historically low. There's still some great buys out there. It's a wonderful investment, great opportunity for renting, and people just want to be here. It's a beautiful place.
Are there anything else they should kind of take into consideration, maybe flood insurance?
Well, that is true. If you are in a flood zone, and believe it or not, most of these properties, even just right near the beach, are not even in a flood zone. But if you are in a flood zone, they're looking at maybe changing up some of the regulations. So that could be a concern you should keep your eye on.
They're also a great investment. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, people want to be at the beach. The appreciation rate historically has been very good here. We're seeing the values starting to creep up. Definitely stabilizing market. You can still get some good buys out there, but it's a wonderful opportunity because you can always rent a property out too.
I'm happy you did mention renting properties. Is that something people do to supplement their income and help pay for the property, or is that just something, why do they do that?
Well, it's funny. A lot of people say, I'm looking for an investment property, but you know, you have to read between the lines. They want something they want to use too. So they're buying these beautiful properties, they're renting them out, but they get to use them on the shoulder season. You know, unless they decide to rent something out year-round, which there's a great market for that as well.
Do people normally rent year-round, or they kind of pick and choose weekends, weeks here, leave some time for them?
Right. Yes, that's true. It kind of the location somewhat drives it. There's so many people that are coming to our county. Our county is continuing to be the fastest growing county in the state. So people do want to be here year-round. We have great schools, and they want to be in this area. So that's good for year-round rentals, but also for weekly rentals and then seasonal rentals too. So that's always going to be something that people are always going to have a big demand for.
Now, whether it's a condo, a townhouse, or a single-family home, or you could just pop a tent on the beach, I'll be happy with that. Jimmy and Lisa, I'm going to send it back to you guys. I'm going to go change into my bathing suit and hit the beach for a little bit.
Oh boy, now I know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That did it right there.
Well, once you have your beach property, or any home for that matter, you certainly want to have that curb appeal. We're going to share a few tricks you can try on your front door that will make it look new again. And get this, it doesn't even have to cost a dime. Plus, what the color of your front door says about your personality.
Okay, let's stay at home for a while. Maybe you've been thinking about sprucing it up with some fresh furniture or other decor. You're going to find out how you can give your rooms a unique look like no other. But first, we've been talking about beach getaways. Maybe you're planning a trip of your own. Our friends from Sussex County Federal Credit Union can help. Here's Cherie with this week's tip.
On behalf of Sussex County Federal Credit Union, I'm Cherie Coleman with this week's Dollars and Cents tip. With Sussex County Federal Credit Union, it's more convenient and affordable than ever to plan that last-minute weekend getaway. Just visit sussexcfcu.com and apply for a small, short-term vacation loan. Amounts range from as little as $500 up to $15,000, with a variety of repayment options. In most cases, you'll receive same-day approval. Whether you're traveling abroad or simply making improvements to turn your home into a personal retreat, we can help make your dreams a reality. Together, we can achieve more.